Say this right now about the campaigns. Obama calling Mitt Romney a murderer because he shut down the power plant. You know, it's not his fault. He can't go into the power plant and talk to the 100 or so workers, maybe more, I'm not sure, and see what's going on with their lives. It's not his fault, so get off his cock.
And to be honest, there are power plants
Everywhere.
how far apart from each other? Maybe 100 miles or so, and there's how many miles in the whole U.S.?
Fucking lot.
Yeah. If you all can see this, don't go here. Just don't.
Why? You never told me. I went there once. This dude gave me candy. And he didn't touch me. He's a nice dude.
I know, he is nice.
Are we going this way or that way?
I think we were just going to walk around.
Alright, let's go this way.
And to be honest, I don't think...
This rock looks like it's horny.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, you're okay.
If you can't see me, guys, I'm smiling my whole face.
Profusely.
My face is all smiling and such.
His face is whiter than a fucking jackrabbit's asshole. I mean,
I've never heard you use
rock
that.
In 3, 2, 1.
Nice shot. But to be honest, to go back to the racism thing, I personally don't give a crap if whether your skin is black, white, Hispanic, Asian,
Seriously.
Native American.
Alright, the KKK. What's your guys' deal? What do you get from
And to be honest, I don't...
black people and wasting your money to buy a big wooden cross and light it on fire?
That's just wasting wood and money.
Maybe that's what's fucking up our economy, is this freaking KKK.
And to be honest, you guys, what is your deal against black people?
What do they do to you to begin with? Like, did they come on your doorstep and poop in a bag and light it on fire?
So the Bible says nothing about them. That's because they were on the other side of the world.
Where no one had visited.
And we didn't even visit them until the 1800s.
All right, let's think
and that was
about
what,
it.
over 1,800 years later that we even saw one.
And first, let's take this into account. They're in Africa and South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's think about where Jesus was. I think I'm right. He was in Europe, like Greece, and like the Holy Lands.
Yeah. That's
okay.
Still
let's think about what they have: horses and boats. Right now, we have
but
planes and.
But they have no idea how to navigate during that time.
They have
planes
didn't have
compasses
cars.
or maps.
And no one even knew about Africa at the time.
To be honest, nobody knew about anybody else.
And you honestly think that Jesus or, you know, whoever else there was, because I don't know of any explorers at that time. I don't even know if there were.
There probably wasn't.
Do you really think with all the religious stuff going on, they're going to have time to go to Africa and visit the black people because they didn't even know they were there?
And to be honest, they didn't mention anything about Asians, Irish, Russia.
But we get along and trade with them, but somehow we have to be mad at the black people for what? They did the same thing we did. They traded with us and we didn't do a thing to them, yet we made them our slaves. We don't need slave. It's called you get your buddy to come help you and you give him a little money.
It's called doing a favor for your friend.
It's called it's do what friends do. Be nice to each other.
Like for instance.
Wow, that fire just got a lot bigger.
My dad probably went back and started it up again.
Maybe put some more logs on it.
And to be honest, wait, I'm going to take a second. If you guys are just tuning in, or if you listen to this entire thing and think we're assholes at this point,
leave.
Just shut up and watch, because this is our personal IDs. I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize.
I'm sorry if you don't think this way. In the comments below, shut the fuck up, go away.
Very much. But I'm going to apologize because I have dyslexic and ADD. No, it's not that. It's
ADHD.
Yeah, that's it.
ADHD. If you agree with us in the comments below, just put a yes or like go in further on our ideas.
Like it, whatever. Tell us how awesome we are. Tell us how awesome you think yourself is.
Give us some support. We're trying to start up some things that you don't really see.
And to be honest, every YouTube video I've ever seen has a comment, you guys are assholes, or they put some kind of shit on there
just
to fuck with us.
We're not going to give a fuck about your comments. We're only going to read the ones that say, good ideas, I'll give you some support.
You hear that? I swear, every time I come up this driveway,
It's either the crackling or I heard footsteps.
to be honest, you people that are watching
Yeah, that's
this,
crackling.
I'm at my grandmother's house. That's like maybe 5 minutes away from my house. And she has a big ass long driveway to my grandfather's garage he used to work in because he was an auto mechanic. And every time I walk up and down this thing, I always hear walking behind me, whether they're there or not.
Maybe it's
And
the
it creeps
grandfather.
me the fuck out.
Maybe it's the grandfather. Maybe he's trying to.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Maybe.
And yes, I do believe in heaven. But no, I don't think that if you do something bad or good, you're going to end up there. We're not. I think if you do what you want to do, you may end up there, you may not. Who knows?
Here's my view on that. I believe in God. Heaven or hell, yeah, they can be there, but we as a country signed that we can be free. We have the freedom to go about our lives any way we want. So if you live your life how you want to and don't go back on your words, you know, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't go to heaven unless you're someone like Hitler when what he did was
But to be honest,
genocide.
Hitler thought he was doing the right thing.
Well, he
Can
thought,
anybody really say they're doing the right thing? Because it's in their view that they're doing the right thing.
It's
to
the
others,
right thing.
It's doing the wrong thing.
It's the right thing to take the life of another person you probably don't even know.
But to be honest, I don't think you should be allowed to take another's life unless they're either threatening you or your life is on the line.
I'll go further into this. If you live your life how you want to and you don't do anything that you know is not good, then there's no reason you should go to hell.
And to be honest, if you know exactly where you're going and you don't feel like changing the route, then why try?
Like me, I don't know. I'm sort of in the middle right now. I've done some things I would go to heaven, and I've done some things that would definitely get me into hell. Right now, I think I'm leaning more into hell right now.
Why?
Just more of the things I've done have been more or less. Okay, that's about it.
Yeah.
But more.
I think that's one in the cage. There's a big freaking gate cage.
All right, come on.
And there's a dog always in there. Ow, frick.
But yeah, just some of the things I've done have been more or less on the bad side of the law.
And to be honest, I almost fell.
There's a hole there, apparently.
I'm sorry, people. We are walking in a very rough route. That ain't exactly walking friendly.
But we do it anyway.
Yep. Because we have absolutely nothing better to do.
That little girl that came over said there was poison ivy, and I feel fine. I'm not itchy.
No, I think she meant on the trees. There are some poison ivy on trees.
Well, I think it would have been on my legs, but I don't feel it.
Yeah.
I just got this blister on my thumb from earlier today. It smells like shit again. I bet it's stones. I bet they're filled with shit.
You know, I bet they're trying to make shit into fuel. Because think about it. I heard that some farmers actually take the cow shit and turn it into their fuel to power their place.
I never heard of that.
I did.
The only thing I think is good is the solar wind energy. The big windmills.
To be honest, and we're going to go into this, sub-energy. Prior to gasoline, and what was the other one? Electricity,
there's water.
There's electricity, water.
And then solar. Solar and wind, there we go.
And friction.
Yeah, heat.
I
don't think people use that to power their homes, though.
No, but like say...
We're talking about like powering society. Not powering our bodies.
To be honest, I get the idea of gasoline,
yeah, I know.
solar power, water, and all those.
I like the idea of the wind. Because like we took a vacation to, I think it was Indiana or Virginia. We went to a place that had a place called, not Cocoa Beach, what the fuck am I talking about? It had a place called, it was something beach. I think it was somewhere in Virginia, but yeah, they had like
the home of the